Hey guys, it's your girl Vaughn. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Vaughn. This is my YouTube channel. Hope you enjoy this video and you like it enough to stick around, check out some other videos, and maybe even subscribe. And just stay tuned for all the rest of it. And if this is not your first time here, welcome back, babe. Welcome back. In today's video, as you can see by the title, we have a bit of a Pennywise haul. I'm actually getting back to my Pennywise haul roots where it's Pennywise plus a little bit. So we're gonna go through some stuff that I got at Pennywise, and then stay tuned till the end. I'm gonna show you a few additional items that I've also recently purchased. Not in Pennywise, but I think it fits well enough into this video. So without further ado, let's get into the haul. Okay, you know, we have to get that thumbnail real quick. You guys know I usually tell you why I went into Pennywise. This time I don't know. Oh, I know. So I went into Pennywise recently because I was actually gifted a package from Gyal Organic. They are a local sugaring wax company, and they have the sugaring wax as well as different kits that go with the wax for you to check out. So they gifted me a package and I used it recently, and I finished it. Basically, that's what happened. I finished it. I waxed my pits and then I attempted to wax my legs. I got up to like halfway through to my thigh, but then it's done. So essentially I went into Pennywise to get a new one, and it was on my list of things to try for a while. I was really grateful for them gifting an entire kit to me. I think if you are interested in waxing, you should definitely check it out. It's local, it's affordable, and there's a lot of reusable factors in it, which I like. So should we talk about that first, or should we just get rid of the boring things first? How many boring things do we have? A few. So we'll do the boring things first. So the first boring thing that I picked up is this car air freshener. It's from the brand Little Trees and in the scent Summer Linen. It's a really basic fresh scent. I actually saw on Fifth Sensation's Instagram last night. It was last night. They have these I believe it's Bath and Body Works, the Bath and Body Works scent refreshers. Low-key, I might get one. Yeah, I might get one, but for now this is what we have. Do I have the bill in here? Oh, I have the bill, guys. It's been a while since I've had the bill, so I'm just gonna tell you the price right now. So this was $21.95, much cheaper than the thing that I might get from Fifth Sensation, but stay what. So the next few things I got are not 100% boring, but it's not necessarily for me. You guys know, if you've been watching my vlogs or even just following me on my social media, I've been into my nails, doing my nails on my own, and recently I have actually I have soft launched it, so I guess if you watch this video you'll know, but I'm actually starting to do nails professionally. I have recently become certified. I did a whole course, so yeah, I'm a nail tech now. So I just picked up a few supplies that would be necessary. I am still pretty small. I don't really have that many clients right now, but you know, prepare for what you want, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So first things I picked up were two cuticle pushers, one from the brand Sassi and then the other from a brand from Diane, my girl Diane. You know, Diane is my girl. Let me just put a little speed bump in here. I actually did a Pennywise haul. If we are in October now, I think it was in September. No, it was the end of August. I did a little Pennywise run, but I did not end up doing a whole separate video for it. I definitely did it in a vlog, so you guys kind of missed out some of the things that I picked up. So I'll just link the vlog below and make sure to timestamp the Pennywise haul section. But I picked up one of these cuticle pushers before, and I kind of liked it. Well, not this one, it's another one, but I think it was from Diane too. Anyway, so yeah, they are both cuticle pushers, and as you can see, they both have different ends. They just come in different uses. So the one from Diane was $24.95, and the one from Sassi was $19.95. The next thing I picked up was a toenail clipper or nail clipper. This is from the brand CS Beauty, and this was $9.95. I don't really have one of these actually, so I picked up one to have because I think it'll be necessary. Next, I picked up a cuticle nipper from the brand Cala. I have purchased this from this brand before, and yeah, it's just another one of those essentials. It's good to have multiples of your tools. So you're supposed to have at least 3 sets of tools, one that you would be using at the moment, another one at the side just in case something happens to the one that you are using, and then another one ready to go, or that is being sterilized actually. So that's what I'm doing. I'm building my tool collection. No. So this cuticle nipper from Cala was $37.95. Next thing I picked up was this pack of manicure sticks, or orange sticks as some people call them. They can be used as dotting tools, or even as cuticle pushers, or even to scrape off gel that you would be soaking off. So this pack was $9.95, and this is just something good to have on hand. And the last thing that I picked up that has to do with manicure / pedicure, this one is actually to do with pedicures. This is the Kiss New York Artisan Spa Pedicure File. I picked this up really and truly to use on myself, but because I'm not really I don't have the space or the facilities really to do pedicures that would require this on people just yet. Right now it's just really like a polish change, or dry pedicure and a polish change. But yeah, I kind of picked this up for myself to get more accustomed to doing it, because in the course is essentially the first time I did this on somebody else besides my grandmother. So I just got one to use on myself, get more accustomed with it, and then I'll probably get 1 or 2 more as I continue to grow and, you know, just do more things. So this was $54.95. So that's it for all the nail things. So let's get into the fun stuff. Starting off with what I told you about to introduce this video, the new Gyal Organic Sugaring Wax. I got this in the 8-ounce size, and I believe there's a 16-ounce size after this. Because I'm not proficient in waxing my legs, I'm not too sure if I would really do it again. I mean, I've done it once before, but I don't know how regular I would be doing it. I definitely wax my pits regularly. That's something that I would do much quicker than relaxing my legs. Not relaxing. That's something I would do much quicker than waxing my legs, because waxing your legs is very tiring. You can be sitting down on the ground doing it. It is a very tiring process. So I figured the 8-ounce size would be good enough. I still have some of my leg to finish right now. Who knows if that's gonna happen, but I picked it up because I just wanted to have it on hand. So this size was $69.95. So like I said, this is a local company, a local brand. So if you are interested, you can check out their Instagram page. I will leave a link to it down below. Also, you could just walk in, well, you could check out what they have and then go in Pennywise and buy it. Or a few content creators I see do have codes if you wanted to purchase it on their website. They do have different kits, as well as they sell the wax individually, or it's sold separately, as you can see. The kit I got, I believe it's called the Bare Essentials kit. In the kit, it came with the wax itself, a reusable stick to application stick, 12 reusable wax strips. It came with the powder to use before application, and then a rose water essence to use after, as well as tweezers. Quick review, I really like this. Again, you guys know I wax myself quite regularly, usually using like the honey wax, and I definitely prefer using the sugar wax over that, because the cleanup is way easier. Like, it's sugar, so it's water soluble. You can literally just use water, like wash it out, wash it off. Whether I have a good waxing experience or I'm in a rush and I do it kind of messy, if you get like excess wax, not everything always comes off with the wax strip, so it's always a process in terms of taking it off. And yes, I do have the wax off cream from Gigi, but sometimes not everything comes off, and I literally leave home and go out where I'm going with wax still on my pits. So I really like this because either I take it off with the rose water essence, or when I bathe, it's gone. So I really like this. Next up, we have, what do we have? I guess talking about skin, next up I picked up the Vaseline Intensive Care Soothing Hydration with Triple Hydration Complex. It's a body lotion, okay? It says it is non-greasy, which I like. I have not tried it yet, so let's try it now. Good. This is exactly what I wanted. It is non-greasy, it is not sticky, and yeah, because you guys know, I used the one from Nivea before and I really liked it, and of course once you like something, Pennywise no longer has it. So that's what happened. I think I bought it twice, and I've been in Pennywise multiple times. I've not seen it on the shelves. They have a whole set of Nivea creams and none of it is the one I want. So I had to find some, and most of it is catered towards dry skin or very dry skin, which I don't want that because I just assume that it will be very heavy on my skin, and I don't like feeling like I have cream on. I don't like the feeling of cream. So I went with this one, and it has that typical aloe vera smell in it. I mean, it is formulated with glycerin and 1% aloe vera Vaseline jelly. So yeah, and this was $22.95. Next up, we have something for my health. This is the Nature's Bounty Women's Multivitamin Gummies with 50 milligrams of collagen per serving. This was $89.95. I picked this up because I've seen they did like a, I guess, influencer package and sent it out to a few influencers. One of the girls, Natural Val, she usually posts about this anyway, even before that whole package was sent out. She usually uses these gummies, so it was already on my radar. I've recently twice bought the Alive Women's Multivitamins. I don't really know if I could tell you I feel any difference in taking those. I continue to take it because it has supplements that I'm pretty sure my body needs. But in terms of it, because it claims to like give you energy and stuff, I don't really think that I felt that. So there's that. But she really loves these, so I picked it up, and then again the rest of them also have it. They have this one, and then they have one catered for hair, skin and nails, which would most likely have biotin in it. This has biotin in it, so biotin is what made me, I'm scared of things that have biotin in it, not gonna lie, because my skin was pretty clear. It was clear, this is years ago, my skin was clear and doing well, and then I started taking biotin for my hair and all hell broke loose. So I would really need to just up my water intake because I'm also doing very poorly with that. Next thing I picked up was this Miracle Mani exfoliating hand mask from the brand Nu-Pore. It says it prevents flaking skin, softens cuticles, and intensely nourishes. I picked it up because it said exfoliating, and usually the exfoliating foot masks then allow for a period of peeling, and I've never seen an exfoliating hand mask. So I picked it up to see what it would be like, but it doesn't really, yeah, it doesn't really look like if it would go through that whole peeling process. There's no mention of that, so we'll see how it goes. And this was $12.95. Next up is another product that I probably didn't need, but if you watched my relaxer update, we decided that I would use one entire line of products. I started off with the let me finish that statement. If you watch my relaxer update, you would see that between my hairdresser and I, we decided that I would use one entire line of products for a few weeks just to see if there was any negative reactions with my scalp and my hair. So I started off with the Mielle, and I didn't have any negative reactions, I'd say, with that, but honestly I'm not really excited to wash my hair when I think about those products. So there's that. Unfortunately, it's like not horrible, but it doesn't make me excited to think about washing my hair with those products. Sassi, Hawaiian, and Ginger, I think that's what it's called. I'll link the video below so you could check my review. So I have the Design Essentials line, and I don't have the shampoo. Well, the shampoo I have from them is the oat protein and henna one, which is a very clarifying shampoo, which I don't need all the time. So I picked up the Almond and Avocado moisturizing and detangling sulfate free shampoo, and I actually picked this up in a smaller size. That is me being, what's the word, smart, because they do have a bigger size, but again, shampoos don't finish that fast, so me buying the bigger size really would not have made much sense anyway. So this small size is a 6 ounce, and this was $47.95. They actually have another sulfate-free moisturizing shampoo from the Honey Creme line, which I was looking at, but I don't have any other products from the Honey Creme line if there are other products. And even though it is targeted towards relaxed and natural hair as opposed to the Almond and Avocado, which says all curl types, because I have the other products from the Almond and Avocado line, I figured I should just go with that, and that's also why I bought a small bottle of it. So the last thing in this bag is this skin product, and this is from Neutrogena. This is a Bright Boost Resurfacing Micropolish. It is both a physical and chemical exfoliant because it does have like the little micro beads, but it also has glycolic and mandelic acids, which are both alpha hydroxy acids, right? So I picked this up because my exfoliator that I got from my dermatologist is almost done, and I do sometimes, although I do like the use of The Ordinary peeling solution, which is a chemical exfoliant, I do sometimes like the feel of a actual physical exfoliant, and just feeling that difference one time. So I picked this up. This was $66.95. So getting into the product itself, it's pretty creamy, and then you could barely even see the beads. They are very tiny. They are very, very tiny, like micro beads. I don't even know if you can tell. So it's a very fine bead, but you definitely feel it on your skin, and you will feel that exfoliation. So that is all the things that I got from that Pennywise trip. In that one Pennywise trip, I'm gonna talk to you now about two things that I got from another Pennywise trip. They are both skincare products. The first one is from Garnier Skin Active, and this is a vitamin C brightening serum. It is formulated with niacinamide and salicylic acid as well. Vitamin C is good for the skin. We know it has all those anti-aging benefits, free radicals, stuff, as well as helping with hyperpigmentation. Niacinamide also helps with hyperpigmentation as well as redness and acne, and salicylic acid is a beta hydroxy acid, which compared to the alpha hydroxy acids exfoliate deeper into the skin and into the pores, and more so helps with the acne itself. So I would not have necessarily thought to put all these three things in my morning routine one after the other as separate serums, but seeing as they were all packaged into this one package, I was very intrigued. So that is why I bought it. Personally, I don't feel like I've had much success in using vitamin C. I don't really think I've seen much of a apparent difference in using vitamin C, whereas I have seen an apparent difference in using niacinamide and incorporating niacinamide into my skincare routine. I have seen posts where they compare vitamin C to niacinamide. To me, I thought they were in two separate categories, but seeing them compared more than once, it's like, okay, well, maybe I don't necessarily need vitamin C. I could just replace it with niacinamide and continue on with the niacinamide because I know my skin loves niacinamide. I haven't used salicylic acid in my skincare in a very long time, but again, my skin, if you watch my vlogs, my skin is going through it right now, which I believe is pretty much hormonal acne, honestly. So let me know if you know down below, because I really don't know if salicylic acid really helps with hormonal acne. Personally, this did happen to me earlier this year, so I know that it cleared up on its own, as well as the only thing I really did was incorporate more greens and like healthier foods into my diet, as well as exercise more. I did not actually went down in my skincare and just stuck with the basics: cleanser, moisturizer, and SPF. But I have been using this. The bottle is just halfway done. I started using this at the beginning of October, and I honestly have not seen any benefits as yet, but I will be continuing to use it. It claims to help improve dark spots within results in just 6 days. I don't believe that. But I do have to take an update picture to see, because you know, sometimes when you look at yourself regularly, you don't necessarily see the difference. Like, you have to see it some time apart. So yeah, I don't remember the price of this, honestly. Sorry, I lost the bill the same day, so that's unfortunate, but it was $107. It hasn't irritated my skin, and I don't believe it made my acne any worse. So those are two good things, but I really I would really hope that it did something more for my skin. One side note, it smells like makeup removing wipes, like the Neutrogena makeup removing wipes, which I found is a very interesting scent. But moving on, the other serum that I picked up at that time was from Biobalance, and this is their Super Serum Niacinamide-G. It is formulated with 15% niacinamide and 5% glycolic acid. Both are two ingredients that I have used before. I literally just told you my skin loves niacinamide, so that is great. And I use glycolic acid in my skincare before. I have a history of using the glycolic acid toner from The Ordinary Serum, which I believe really helped my skin at the time. So I'm excited to see what this does. Again, I would not necessarily have put them together as two separate serums in one routine, but it's formulated here together, so that's good. It claims to help with dark spots. It's a brightness enhancer, fine lines and wrinkles, pore tightening, blackheads. The only reason I started using the Garnier One Face was because of the salicylic acid and the acne. Otherwise, I am very excited to use this one, and we'll see how it goes. Of course, I'll keep you updated. Just follow me everywhere, because I'm not going to do a whole review video on this unless you want me to. So let me know. But I'm not going to start this until this one is finished. Again, this was in the same haul. I lost the bill, but Biobalance serums are usually priced under $120, so pretty affordable, and they have quite a few for you to choose from. Moving on, these next two things I purchased from a store called Felicity Community Pharmacy. They do have a physical store, but they also do have a website. So for persons like me who's not gonna go to Jaguanas on a regular basis, you can purchase online and they will ship it to you. I got a new cleanser and a new moisturizer. My favorites recently have been the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser, as well as the Neutrogena Hydro Boost moisturizer for oily skin, the gel one. So those two are repurchases and definite staples and favorites in my skincare routine. When I bought the CeraVe the first time, it was a battle between CeraVe and La Roche Posay. The only reason CeraVe won really and truly was because they had a travel size for me to test out. If La Roche Posay had a travel size for me to test out, I would have bought it, and I would have tested them both out at the same time. But the reviews are basically head to head. Like, you just have the people who like the La Roche Posay, and then you just have the people who like the CeraVe. But it's just they're almost at the same level. So I've used 2 full bottles of the CeraVe already. It's finished now, so I decided now would be a time to give La Roche Posay its turn. Let's try. So that's what I did, and I picked up the Toleriane. I have no idea how you say that word. I don't know if it's English, French, what? Toleriane. Anyway, I picked up the Purifying Foaming Cleanser. This is formulated with ceramide 3, which I believe is just 3 ceramides, because why else would they say that? As well as the prebiotic thermal spring water, and again, a favorite ingredient, niacinamide, which is basically what CeraVe was, because CeraVe has ceramides, aka CeraVe, as well as niacinamide, and they had one more ingredient in there as well, but I can't remember. Let me see if I can pull it up really quickly. Yeah, so the 3 things in the CeraVe cleanser is ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid, and in here it's the ceramides, niacinamide, and thermal spring water. So I think essentially it's the same thing, hydration. So yeah, so I picked this up, and on the site it's $119. Otherwise I can't remember the price of it in Pennywise. Well, I figured it was the cheapest, but it was the cheapest that I've seen it minus Pennywise, because I really don't remember how much it was in Pennywise. But it was the cheapest compared to other pharmacies at Felicity Community Pharmacy. So I picked it up from there for $119. So I've used it once or twice. I think a little goes a long way with this product, as well as the next one I'm going to talk to you about. It's very concentrated, so you really don't need that much. So the next product I picked up was the La Roche Posay. Well, duh, we know it's La Roche Posay. sorry. The Double Repair Matte Moisturizer for oily combination skin. They do have another moisturizer from this Toleriane line, but it's not for oily skin, so I did not pick it up, even though that one has SPF in it. I just could not. No, I don't want to buy that and then end up with, you know, no. So this one I purchased from Felicity. I picked this up from Felicity for $166, so that's cool. I saw it in other pharmacies like Superpharm, etc. for $210. Come on. Anyway, so far I have used this, and this is again another very concentrated product. You do not need a lot of this at all. I literally could squeeze out like a pea-sized amount and that will cover my entire face. I can't really tell you that it has a matte finish. It still does feel very like thick. It was a lot thicker than I expected for something that is labeled matte moisturizer and for oily combination skin. So I'll continue to use it and we'll see how it goes, but I think I have to be careful as to how much I use. Like, I don't think I can go overboard with this at all, because then I'll end up with a whole lot of the white little whiteheads, which I usually get when my skin is too hydrated and congested. And just so you know, this is how it comes out, like a white cream, and it just blends in pretty quickly. Wow, look at these veins. In the package that they sent, because they delivered it in like this bag, which I thought was pretty cute, like even with the little bow and stuff. But in the bag they sent 2 samples or 2 additional gifts. So the first thing was this little pouch with 2 face masks in it, the logo on their packaging, with their logo on the packaging, so that's pretty cute. And then they sent this over as well, which is the Cicaplast Balm, again from La Roche-Posay. I think this is like a cult favorite in like the skincare world. It's a soothing therapeutic multi-purpose cream, a dimethicone skin protectant. I have seen where people say it's too heavy for their skin, and you know, it kind of does more harm than good. So I'll be very wary of this product and how I use it, if I use it. So the last thing I want to show you guys, I got from Wonderful World. It's been a while since we had a Wonderful World entry in a Pennywise haul. This is an eyeshadow product, and it is from the brand Lurella. Hopefully it's not like Spanish and Urella, because like Urea. I can't speak I can't roll my tongue like that. Anyway, I'm going to say it's from Lurella, and it is one of their it is like a diamond chrome eyeshadow. It's called the Diamond Shadows, and I got mine in the shade Sis. They have like 8 shades, so if you go into Wonderful World and you see this box, just know it's this that you're seeing. And again, it's in the shade Sis. So this is how it comes in this little jar. I really got scared when I first took it out of the box, because this whole part is clear, and I was just like, well, where's the product? So once you open it up, it just looks like this, and you take this part out, and you see this right here? This is where the magic is. So it is one of those like soft, very glittery eyeshadows. So I'm just gonna take a touch. That's too much. So this is how much I took, and this is my hand, and we are just gonna do this. Can you see that? Like, look, it's just keep on going. In the package, it's giving like a rose gold kind of vibe. So if you just put it on as is, you'll probably get that finish. But how I rubbed it out there, it just went. Actually, it's looking a lot more silvery. I don't recall that happening before, but it's looking a lot more silvery and very cool, which I'm confused because that's not what we talked about in the store. As in me and the product. Anyway, it's pretty much like a diamond topper. or if you wanted to use it on its own, you could definitely go ahead and do that. Makeup is very, you know, personal to however you are. It's $70 for this, and I could see this lasting a very long time because you really don't need much to do anything at all. But yeah, I just needed to get one, and I spent a while and still trying to figure out which one I was going to pick up because they are also very pretty. They have a gold, they have one that's like a green shift, they have a pink one that is very cute. So if you see it and you try it out and you get one, let me know. But I don't know, like I don't wear makeup that much, so for me to get more than one, especially for $70, really didn't make much financial sense. But alright, so that is it for this haul, this Pennywise / collective haul. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've used any of these products and you love them or hate them, let me know in the comments. Let me know what I am in for right now. Other than that, if you are interested in any of these products that I mentioned, let me know which ones you are interested in and what you might probably get on your next trip. Or did I influence this trip? I need to start influencing money saving. Because we need to save money. That's what we need to do. No more spending for me for the rest of October until the end of October, because the Sephora VIP sale is happening at the end of October and my cart is pretty full. So let me know if you want a little wish list video or even a video of the things that I get when I get them. I think I'm actually gonna do a wish list video, so let me know if you'll be into that and I'll get it done for you. But again, for now, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and getting to the end, watching throughout the entire video. I appreciate you guys so much. You really don't know. I do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and thank you for staying tuned, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.